So I'm going into how do I connect with you. If you make contact with me, this can be sending me an email, you can go to my website, you can even give me a call, you can even send me a text message or a WhatsApp so that we connect with each other and we are arranging an appointment. So think of it that you make an appointment with me and we are going to talk with each other, let's say within an hour. Yeah. So today in an hour we are going to connect. There's certain people who come to my practice here. You can see a little bit what my practice is. That's at my home. Or we are connecting with Skype, Google Duo, or WhatsApp call, or just telephone conversation. You need to keep in mind, I have clients all over the world. As you can see, I have the map here, and I have people from all over the world, from Australia, Thailand, America, Canada, Japan, even where I'm come from, Belgium, Holland, Germany, Sweden, England, Russia, all those places. I think I have almost from every country, I have clients who are from there. So they connect with me in a different kind of way. So they cannot come here to that we see each other in person. But I do not need to see you in person. I can connect even if you're on the other side of the world. So keep that in mind. So what I do is I know in about 50 minutes we are going to have, let's say, a Skype call. Yeah, this can be a Skype call where we can see each other, or sometimes even clients decide of I don't want to see each other, we just are hearing each other. I still can do my work, I can still connect. So 50 minutes before I'm going into this session, I already tune in your vibration and in your energy. So I can already feel what really is happening in your life at that moment. I already know why you contacted me. What are going to be your main questions? So I already know it can be maybe about work. It can maybe be about a relationship. It can be maybe I'm going to move, but I'm not sure where to move, what to do. It can be any kind of topic. So what I do is on a piece of paper, I start to write down of, okay, this person would like to talk about so and so and so, and make myself a bit prepared. So now we're Skyping. So we just say, hello, I'm Ingrid. And then maybe I give a little bit of explanation of what I do, if that's what they want or that's necessary, because you need to keep in mind, we only have an hour. I mean, half an hour I did before, but it doesn't work because it's so short. I really do need an hour. And even in an hour, I want to try to get as much as information, to give as much as advice and guidance, so that at the end of the session that you can say, okay, this makes sense. I know what needs to be done. I know all the questions that I have, and believe me, many out of you there have a list with questions, yeah, but at the end of it, I have answered them all. So it's clear of what's going on and what to do. So when I say, okay, I'm Ingrid, hello, nice to meet you, I always say, if you don't mind, let me talk. I know you have questions. You may have written them down. Keep them with you, but let me talk. And then during our sessions, a bit at the end, I will say, okay, do you have any other questions? Now is the time to ask me. But the craziest thing is, almost at the end, let's say the last 5 to 10 minutes, I go and say, okay, I have explained a lot. Do you have any kind of questions? And then on the other side, they answer, you know what, Ingrid, I did have a whole list of questions, but you have answered them all. I've just checked them. All of them you have answered. I didn't have to ask you any kind of question. And that's what I want to hear. That's what I do. This is my work, and I love doing that. So keep in mind, even in that hour, If there are too many questions, it could be we cannot or I cannot all answer them in that hour. So sometimes I do a session for an hour and a half. For some of you out there who are watching this video now, a 1 hour session can be and will be enough. This is just to give you a kick and to say, okay, you know what? This is happening. This happened in the past when we do need to talk about the past. But keep in mind, this is where you are now, but you don't know what to do. And I'm giving you advice and guidance how to go back into your own life and be on track. So I believe in that hour, I can already give you a lot what you need. If you notice that you want to have more, of course, you can get more. We can be more in contact with each other. I have clients who I do speak maybe once a month. I have clients who I maybe only speak once a year. Again, for each person, this is different. And guidance how to go back into your own life and be on track. So I believe in that hour, I can already give you a lot what you need. If you notice that you want to have more, of course, you can get more. We can be more in contact with each other. I have clients who I do speak maybe once a month. I have clients who I maybe only speak once a year. Again, for each person, this is different. Even in 1 hour, I can give you as much as information and guidance of what you need. So I hope this makes a little bit of sense of how I tune in. So I want to go back to when I'm tuning in your vibration, when I'm tuning in your energy is something different than when I would tune in someone else's energy. Yeah, I can see your own life as a kind of movie. So if I would ask, okay, and I think most of you did, have you ever watched the movie Home Alone? Very nice movie. I always watch it during Christmas time. So I think many of you out there watching this video now will say, yes, I've seen that movie. So if you go into that movie and I would say, okay, can you remember that bit when the mother is in the airplane and screaming and knowing that she forgot her son? So think, and you're imagining that visualizing it in your mind, this is how I see your life. And then I mean your total life. So how it was in the past, how it is going at the moment, and how it is going in the future. So when people ask me something like, okay, Ingrid, what do you see? How do you see certain things? This is an example of I see your own life as a kind of video where I imagine it, I can see it, I visualize it, yeah? So this is how I tune in into your vibration, into your energy. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I have to say much more is coming, so please keep tuned in. And I'm really looking forward to my next video, so be safe. Take care, and I'm saying goodbye for now. Bye.